Okay, we're back. We finished the previous ship, and what we're doing is we're just doing rapid fire ship breakdowns of the original ships because I played the game too soon. That this hadn't been introduced, the collectibles, nor any of the stuff. It hadn't been released. So, anyway, the Caroline broke for us. I couldn't turn in all the missions. I didn't have enough to go around. Let me know if in your game, if you experienced the same thing with Caroline, because we got everything. But anyway, we're going to take the Snopkowich leading ship of a small fleet. Oh, I got to turn the volume down. The smaller ships load so much faster, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, volume is down. Nearly flung myself backwards out of the seat. Oh, put this here. Right here. This looks good. This looks good. Up a daisy. Oh, we got a little collectible. What is this little dude? Congratulations, you found the pirate. The clashing of glasses during toast on board the ship is regarded by sailors and former sailors as a very bad omen. They believe that the distinctive protracted sound of the glass could be a harbinger of misfortune that could affect even the entire crew. That's news to me. Did not know that. We are looking for heavy items. Looks like this floor is in the clear. Are we in the clear? Like it. Down a floor we go. This one here. Kind of been fun to come back to these vanilla ones and quickly do them. Get them out of the way. It was slightly accidental. I shouldn't say accidental. That's not the correct word I'm looking for. It just happenstance that I had played so soon before that was released. All right. Destroy. I want you to shut off. We're carrying too much weight. Oh no. Alright, I think I have to go from the top down. Sort of recall this from my last time playing this map. Dang it. We can time this. Done this 100 times. Come on. Come on. Why is that such a problem? Lazy and drop the entire thing by doing this.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
That way. You're gonna make me tear down that wall, aren't you? So what do we call this? Oh, nope.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Oh yeah. Gotta turn that off. Or else I'll go kabooms. Kabooms. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing up here other than the potential kabooms. Yeah, we're in the clear. Look at how fast that broke. No. Okay. Fine. I won't go that way. That had such serious opinions about it. Okay, there we go. I'll say you're about to get the dynamite if you keep doing that. But we're fine. What are you attached to, big guy? don't know what you're hanging on to, big dude. This here? There we go. This is like, I was getting impressed with its hanging on power. Don't, Shh. Only can be mad at myself. I just had a kind of deja vu while doing this because, I mean, of course, because I had already done it, but I also remember playing this so early in the access or in the release of the game. You actually used to be able to throw the boxes through the walls. Like, it didn't matter if there was an obstacle in the way. You could throw it. And I remember on this ship specifically doing that. A lot, actually. All right, we're good here. Daisy. Oh, I knocked it off the course. Oops. We'll have to go rescue that first. And the fact that you couldn't chain the pickup of the crane items, you had to do it one by one, wait for it to clear, and then call it again. Oh, that ate up so much time. One contract out of the way. So we are gonna drop. Now if it sticks true to the normal, if I drop all the outer rims, the inner should collapse. Unless they fix that. Now that we did that, if I pop down here, after I pick up some of this, okay. If I repeat the same thing, cheat just a little bit. When I was first playing the game, I had a goal of to never use the fireworks. Sorry, 4th of July. To never use the dynamite. I am now since over it. The more advanced ships broke me of that because you had to use dynamite. It was fun to challenge myself to not use it. And for the most part, in the earlier ships, you could get away with not using it. If you worked a little harder, but I'm over it. A wayward. Great, that ran away. I don't remember which ship it is, and I guess I don't feel like looking the video up. There was one ship where I broke the connectors here, but I had never touched the floor, and the whole thing collapsed, and I kind of like rage quit. I was like, I'm not, you can't make me. Oh, better stop what I'm doing. There's a chest. There's not a chest, a pallet.
कोई बात नहीं.
It did. Oh, 'cause I didn't. It. You're not gonna fold like a house of cards. Well, I'm a little disappointed now. Usually, when you knocked out the outer rim, the rest of it would fold, but no go. Maybe if I knock the welds out? Alright, how do I want to do this? Since it didn't collapse the way that I thought it was going to. Oh, you know what? It didn't collapse the way I thought it was going to. There it goes. There it goes. I was gonna be a little disappointed. that, but I'll go grab it in a minute. Alright, all the contracts are done.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Kind of fun to see it all fly off. Not very neat of me, but... Oh, you know what? Someone had pointed out that if you go back and look over this way, It's actually a reproduction of the original scrapyard, and I realized that they are right. It is. In Shipyard 1. 160 hours and I never noticed. They're right. It is. Crazy.
हेलो क्या हाल है
Why are you not picking that up?
कोई बात नहीं
Apparently, I'm really bad at hitting the button twice. Whee. Alright, contracts. Hi, I heard that you sell some secondhand stuff. I want to open a small workshop, but I'm not ready to spend a small fortune on new tools and stuff. I hope I can rely on you. Good day. My name is Torito. I'm a director of in the oil warehouse. We're planning to extend our services with acid and kerosene. Provide us with some of those liquids, we might have a good deal here. Why not? Good day, sir. I am Private Harash. Our intelligence says that the ship contains a chest designed to carry special equipment, as well as air tanks for diving. My platoon is ready to pay very well for these special materials. Have at it. I didn't get the Steam achievement for it. Maybe I have the Steam achievement already? At least I got the green check mark. Okay, let's sell our goods and then go check the computer.
हेलो, आपको क्या चाहिए?
I find interesting that the one mechanic that they got rid of was, like, we had to build a special smelter and stuff. But the one thing of 1 that I miss that we don't have in 2 is the upgrading of the buildings and stuff like that. I really wish, like, again, we live in this teeny tiny little hovel and we have 85,000 question mark. Like, I feel like we should maybe have something that doesn't have holes in the walls. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, finish that. So, we have the Caroline I was having a hard time with. Yeah, these ships here, until they don't have the check mark. Again, Caroline was the one that glitched out on us. So, Chilling Turtle, I guess, would be next. All right. Thanks for keeping me company. I can't promise I'll get through all of them. It's as long as my attention span lasts, but I know that I don't have the collectibles for those ships, and I sort of feel like I do want them. So, anyway, I'll be back soon.